Hi everyone, you might have seen the news recently about Cherry Mobile joining up with Globe to create a virtual mobile network called Cherry Prepaid. Now what they've done as a launch thing is taken one of their cheapest Android phones, the Astro, and basically packaged it up into a bundle which is 999 peso. You get the phone, you get some bonus load, you get some freebies. I'm going to review this properly coming soon, but I just wanted to take a quick look at the phone itself, and more specifically about the SIM card, because when you buy this, it's a dual SIM phone, but one SIM is already installed inside the phone, which apparently you can't remove. So I wanted to know how that works and whether or not there's a way to actually rescue the SIM and run two of your own SIM cards without having to use the Cherry Prepaid, just in case you don't want to. Obviously if you bought this you probably want to use Cherry Prepaid, but let's work out how it actually works. I'm just curious. So when you look at this, you can see a input for the micro SD card, you can see for your SIM card, and then you've got your basic information here and this black thing here, which looks a bit like a SIM slot, right? So I removed all the screws. I already did this before I started shooting, so that we can pop off this plastic cover. There you go. And basically once you pull back this piece of black tape, you're presented with the SIM card, and it's got this little piece of tape on there as well, which you can just take off, and then you can remove the SIM. And there you go, now it's back to being a dual SIM phone. Now I don't think it would be possible, or not easy anyway, to remove the SIM without having to remove this back plastic, which means breaking the warranty seal. So if you do this, you're going to break your warranty straight away. But it can be done, and I was just curious how they put the SIM card in there, and I saw a lot of other people asking the same question. So yeah, that's how they've done it. They've just basically put it under there, put a bit of tape over it, and then hidden it with plastic. So yeah. Now we know we can get access to the slot and that we can remove the Cherry Prepaid SIM, but is the slot locked? For instance, if we try and put a Globe SIM card in there, will it work? So I've now put the Globe SIM card in there. I'll put on the back plastic so that we can turn this thing on. How does it go? Like this. This will allow us to connect the battery. And I haven't put the power switch back in yet, so we'll just use a screwdriver. Where's the switch? There we go. Now this phone takes a while to boot up, so I'll probably speed this up when I edit the video. Okay, so that's so you can see it says no SIM card. So it looks like the slot is actually locked to Cherry Prepaid. So there you go, it is not really a dual SIM phone, it kind of is, but the first SIM is locked to Cherry Prepaid. Now this is interesting because it's not unusual for phones to be locked. For instance, if they're dual SIM, one SIM might be locked to the network provider, but that's usually on postpaid deals. This is the first time I've ever seen it for a prepaid phone, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing for consumers, because if I go to the mall, I can buy an Android phone with Wi-Fi and a 3G for 999 peso, dual SIM, open line. So I don't really know what the benefit is of buying this one from Cherry Mobile. I guess if they're going to have special deals like the free load and the free text and the free Facebook, if their deals are better than Globe, then yeah, maybe it makes sense. Because they're using the Globe network anyway, so wherever you can get Globe signal, you'll also get Cherry Prepaid. So I don't know, we'll have to see what they come up with. I will do a full review of this soon and look at the full pros and cons, but for now I just wanted to look at the SIM card thing and see whether it's locked down or not.